What's up, Ravens? Welcome back to another SK7 video. In today's video, we will be discussing how to master Squirrel Girl. I am a Squirrel Girl player that has over 50 hours with her.
Squirrel Girl player on NA East. I am telling y'all, literally, like when I tell y'all I main Squirrel Girl, I main Squirrel Girl. This tutorial is for y'all. I'm telling y'all, I'm about to put y'all on game.
Anyways, I don't know what that was, but alright, back to the video. As I said, I have 50 hours with Squirrel Girl. I've been playing her since Season 0. I'm about to put y'all on to all her tips, tricks, and everything else. First, we're about to hop into Squirrel Girl's kit. Her primary fire is Burst Acorn. She can shoot up to 12 shots out of her little slingshot. Her next ability is Tail Bounce, which gives her upward movement. We have Mammal Bond, which reloads all of her cooldowns. And then finally, we have Squirrel Blockade. That is probably one of her best abilities because it's CC and it stops people from moving. And everyone knows it and you hate it, Unbeatable Squirrel Tsunami, aka Squirrel Stampede. If you hit all 3 of your acorns directly, Squirrel Girl can easily one-tap any 275 hero without an issue, from any range, mind you. This is why, as the seasons go on, you've seen more and more people play her, because in Season 0, she was so underutilized, and I really never saw Squirrel Girl, but now I'm seeing her even become banned. Tail Bounce is probably like the heart of Squirrel Girl's kit just because of how useful it is in how many different situations. The primary thing you might be using it for is just to get height somewhere or reposition, because I know a lot of people play Squirrel Girl, you try and get height and then just shoot in the back. But you can also use it to push people that are low health, or you can use it to escape if someone's trying to dive you. Next, let's talk about Squirrel Girl's L2, aka her Squirrel Blockade. A lot of people don't know that this thing ricochets up to 6 times off of a wall. So if you really want, you can actually hit someone at the other end of a tight choke point just by ricocheting it, but a lot of people don't use it. And then also, you can use this as a very good escaping tool because you can finish off people or you can hit them and stun them and then back off with Tail Bounce. I have found in all of my tests and runs and just mastering Squirrel Girl, she absolutely shreds Captain America, Hulk, The Thing, anyone that tries to dive you. Boom, Squirrel Blockade. Jump back with Tail Bounce, hit them 3 times, reload, hit them again, another blockade. They can't do anything. You just absolutely shred dive tanks. I know I was just explaining the Squirrel Girl combo, but what I did not mention is that Squirrel Girl actually got buffed this season. Now she went from 10 to 12 acorns, and her Mammal Bond has a lower cooldown. So if you play your acorns right, you actually never have to reload anymore. As long as you just time how many acorns you use and the time that your cooldown's around, you pretty much never have to reload using Squirrel Girl now. Meaning you could just continuously rapid fire out damage without a care. Let's break down the Unbeatable Squirrel Tsunami. So in Season 0, this thing did not have any sort of tracking and it just went anywhere. 9 times out of 10, it was useless because it would fly off the map. They ended up changing this to where now it automatically targets the nearest enemy. The part that they didn't tell you is that it's only based on how many times Tippy Toe hits a wall. So when you pop your ult and you hit someone, it's going to go right past that one person. And if it doesn't hit another wall, then it's not going to target another person. So what you need to do is pop this ult when you know there's very tight choke points, rooms, or hallways. Pop your ult so it will continuously bounce off walls and reset the targeting meter on the ult. As you can see in this clip right here, kills one enemy, bounces off another wall, and then instantly goes to target the next one. So as long as you keep that up, Squirrel Girl's ult is going to get a lot of value. Now that y'all have seen these tips, I'm about to show y'all how to use them in a real game. Right here with Mag, I ended up stunning him, hitting him a whole bunch of times to where he just can't even walk up and push point anymore. Same thing happens with this Hulk. He runs up on me. I keep using Tail Bounce to reposition, bounce back so he doesn't even get a hit. And by that time, hit him with Squirrel Blockade, boom, he's done for. Right here in this clip, as you can see, I'm pushing up Mag. I have my ult bouncing in their backline. And right here, Scarlet Witch even tries to go for her ult, and I end up getting Squirrel Blockade. If you don't know, Squirrel Girl's stun can actually stop movement ults. I want all y'all to pay close attention to what I do in these next upcoming clips. Just look at the way I move, look at my positioning, and also something that a lot of people don't do playing Squirrel Girl, they're not aggressive. Like in low lobbies, yes, sitting in the back with Squirrel Girl might work, but as soon as you start to hit plat, That no longer works. You need to be up in people's faces. Not too much where you're just going negative, but it's like if you can finish off someone, go for it. Like as you can see, I just went 5-0 with their entire team. As y'all can see on this new Ultron map, I'm sitting right here behind this wall. I have good cover. I'm just shooting, trying to wait until I get someone low so I can go for a finish. I get pushed by Mr. Fantastic. Instead of panicking, I bounce, I get out of there, and I reload to try and get some more space. He keeps hitting me, and I dive down to get healed. So we ended up getting pushed back a little bit. I did not die. We're going 20-0, and I'm about to show y'all how I did it. So we're about to play aggressive Squirrel Girl. We're going to go off to the side because I just ended up killing their Bucky. So I know eventually he's going to try and take that because I know he has ult. So I ended up waiting a few seconds, and then boom, he appears up there. So now we better take care of him. He's not even going to get a chance to pop ult. Before I chase him, I make sure to pop Mammal Bond so I have a full magazine and all of my abilities. I end up seeing Moon Knight, so I throw a few acorns back there to make sure he doesn't push me too far. I try to hit Bucky, I miss, and I notice that I'm probably going to lose this engagement. So instead of keep on fighting, I squirrel bounce and I fall right there. I don't go to the left because I know Moon Knight could have an Ankh, but instead I go under because I know my team is still fighting down there, and I see their supports, and I try to get a support pick. Popping my ult because I know Groot has his, and boom, perfect combo. We clean up that little team fight, destroying them. And if y'all didn't see, the way I placed my ult, it went back there to go deal with the Moon Knight and Bucky, making sure that neither one of them popped their ult or got any value. Alright boys, girls, and squirrels, if y'all like that video, make sure to like and subscribe. Can't wait to see y'all in the next one. Laters!